Hi everyone! Today is my first vlog and it's gonna be a travel vlog about London. So here I am on the plane and I was unfortunately in the middle because I didn't pay to choose my place. So when you don't pay, you're usually in the middle. By the way, this is not a collab. I paid my flight and here I arrived in the airport. This remind me of the trend we were seeing on social media, like London is calling and then a lot of picture of London. This is the airport and I'm going to take the train to go to the central London. As you can see, it's almost 2 o'clock, but the train came quickly and I didn't wait it. So finally I'm on the train and I'm not gonna lie, the train was not good because there was a lot of stops and I spent a lot of time in the train. Yeah. So finally I'm in Paddington. So here you can see the change office, but you don't need to change because if you have a card, it's international and you can pay with your card. No need to have cash. Oh my god, a Pretty Little Thing car? If you didn't know, Pretty Little Thing, it's an online website for shopping and it was so trendy back in the 2015 until 2018. I'm going to my hotel and I'm going to do the check-in and I need to rest, so I will stay a little bit in my room. I will show you my room, so it's time for a room tour. So the room is pretty basic, so as you can see there is 2 beds. It's like all the hotels, so a bed, a desk, chair, and the view from my room, it was a park. This is not Notting Hill. Well, not yet, because at the end of the vlog it will be. So here I am at the restaurant and I was so hungry, so I just entered this restaurant and I ordered some pasta and this drink. Oh my god, so good. I wanted to order it again, but I didn't. Let's be reasonable. This was another day and the first thing I did was going to Horizon 22. If you have vertigo, I don't recommend you to come here because it's quite high. In the rooftop, you have some food. So as you can see, you have some cookies and other choices. So as you can see, the view is not the best because it's raining. So as you can see from the window. So what is London without the rain? No, but seriously, it was still good. And here you can see the Shard. I don't know why, but I love this tower. And here you can see, well, I hope that you can see, we can see the raindrops on the window. But anyway, we can see it, the Tower Bridge. So this was the end for the visit of the Horizon 22. I have to visit it again, and this time without the rain. So I've made plans. When I go on holidays, I like to plan everything. But unfortunately, it was raining, so I had to cancel. And I did another thing that it was not planned, even though I wanted to do it, because I was not staying for a long time in London. But I did it in the end. So, the Natural History Museum, as you can see. So, sometimes things don't go as we've planned it, but that's okay. That's life. And it was good, this museum, by the way. And by the way, it's free. So, it's free for everyone. You can donate something if you want, but it's free. You can have 30 or more, it's free. Usually in Europe, all the museums are free if you're under 26 years old. If you want to visit the whole museum, it might take a day. It's very, very big. I'm exaggerating when I say a day, but it might take some hours. So, just for the info. And we finished the visit of this museum. There was this reel that they say, you're in Spain when you have this shop, and it was Alehop with the cow. And you're in England when you have this store, Boots. So I think you recognize this. So I'm in Oxford Street. So it's famous for its stores. As you can see, there is an H&M. I filmed this building because I just found it beautiful, the painting. So I'm just walking and then I saw this, Joe and the Juice. So I've seen it all over social media and I've always wanted to enter and try it. But I didn't try it for today, but tomorrow I went. And spoiler alert, I don't understand the hype. Like, it was so expensive and for nothing. Like, it was not that delicious. It was okay. But yeah, there was so many other like restaurants that are not popular and they should be. So as you can see, I'm in this street, famous one, the Carnaby Street. So I think that this street is like the one that we have in Paris, like Châtelet-Léal. There is a lot of stores and there was like guys doing interviews. So right now I'm in Soho, and Soho is popular for its cafe and restaurant, and yeah, I didn't eat there, but there was like cute places like this. I saw this and I didn't know that Benefit has its own store. So as you can imagine, I was more excited when I saw that Too Faced has its own store. Too Faced is the brand where I used to do the makeup when I was younger. I'm back in Oxford Street and I saw this cloud and I remember the cotton candy. Look at the cloud, like, isn't it similar? Every city has its own kind of architecture. Like, you can recognize that this is London. And when you're in Paris, you can recognize that it's Paris. A bus with my favorite color? Of course, I'm going to record this. And I arrived at my destination. Is it just me or does it give a vibe as Times Square? Leicester Square Garden. Mary Poppins, of course. So this is like a small garden where you have like statues of like emblematic person. You have like Mary Poppins, Mr. Beans, to be or not to be, William Shakespeare. So if you have kids, and also if you don't have kids, but especially if you have kids, I recommend you to see this because the kids are so happy when they saw this. I saw some kids and they were so happy. So this is Charlie Chaplin. The adults too were happy and they were taking a picture with this. And here we have the flag of England, of course. And the London's Leicester Square. This is where I am. Next to it there is the Chinatown. In a few seconds you will be in China. Like, there is a lot of restaurant, Chinese restaurant, there is like pastry and like the decoration. A little info for your knowledge, why the color red is omnipresent when we talk about China. It's because they think that the color red brings lucks, so that's why. And you know, in Europe or also like in the United States and all other country, when we have like a funeral, we wear black. But in China, they don't wear black. It's not respectful to wear a black color. They wear white. Even on the telephone box, it was written Chinatown. I'm still in London, but there is a French flag. This is a French restaurant. So, France is everywhere. I really felt like I was like in almost the countryside with all this green. Amarino, it's an Italian ice cream shop. So, gelato natural ice cream. But it was too cold to buy one, so I went to Joe and the Juice. So this is what I ordered. So of course it was Instagrammable, but it doesn't worth the price. So then I went to this market. So I didn't like it and I don't recommend you to visit it. If you want to go to like a market, you can go to the Borough Market. So I think you recognize this. So I'm in Notting Hill. It's the spot to take your Instagram pictures. If I tell you that I've never watched this movie, the Notting Hill movie, will you believe me? And I'm in the Buckingham Palace. Everyone is taking pictures. And here I am in the Borough Market, the famous one, of course. So there is the strawberry. You can see the strawberry and the chocolate. We saw this all over TikTok and Instagram, and I didn't try it. It's the end of this vlog and also the end of the trip. So I'm in this bookshop in the airport. So I have some time before my flight, so I decided to go to this bookshop. So this is the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Goodbye.